to the Most High God, Yahweh and His Son, Yahweh Shah, man. We the swords of the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? We out here on the Sabbath, man, at nighttime. For you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, we call y'all to repentance, man. You know what I'm saying? The world tell you you can live free or die. But the Most High God said, keep His commandments. Is that y'all sisters? Y'all know who y'all are according to the Bible? Y'all want to know? Do y'all even consider? Sister, we ain't Catholic. That cross don't mean nothing, man. That cross don't mean nothing. But when your lights get cut off, they be, oh Lord, I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, don't call on my Father, man. Give me Jeremiah 6 and 17. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody got time for the Most High God, man, until they in their calamity, man, until they got issues. You know what I'm saying? Then they ready to call on the Father, man. It don't work like that, man. The Most High God is not a genie. He don't grant you 3 little wishes. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something. Jeremiah 6, chapter 6, verse 17.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 17. Also, I said watchmen over you.
Say who?
I said watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet.
So the rappers on the block, man, we the watchmen. You know what I'm saying? We come to call you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to repentance and to hearken unto the voice. He say hearken unto my voice, man. He's talking about the Bible. Read it.
But they say, we will not hearken.
But y'all don't want to hearken, man. Give me Exodus 20 and 26. Give me Ezekiel 3 and 17. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God said y'all don't even want to hear. Y'all don't even want to consider. Read it.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made these a watchman.
Hey, what?
A watchman.
Hey, what?
A watchman.
There go that watchman word again, man. You know what I'm saying? We're the watchmen. If you in sin, how would you know if you in sin if didn't nobody tell you? Because you know you ain't gonna read the words of the Most High God, man. So the Most High God gave us the power to come out and discern the scriptures to show our people their transgressions, man. Read.
Unto the house of Israel.
Unto who?
Unto the house of Israel.
Man, he ain't worrying about Moab. He ain't worrying about him, man. We're worrying about you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Sister, you got time to hear the Lord? You need to, sis. We out here for you, you know what I'm saying? We out here for the poor. We out here for the needy, the brokenhearted. Read.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me.
Give them what?
Give them warning
From me. From who?
From me.
The Most High God said, give them warning from me, man. So that's how you know the Most High God is not coming back to give you daffodils and lilies and high fives. He's coming back with anger, man, because you people don't want to hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Read.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
Thou shalt what?
Surely die. And thou give him not warning, nor speaks to warning the wicked from his wicked ways to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity. But his blood will I require at thy hand.
So the Most High God is saying, man, and when we see somebody in sin and we don't call it out, that person that's in sin gonna die in his iniquity. But that blood is gonna be on us, because we done warn him. You know what I'm saying? We didn't give him the chance to repent or give him a chance to correct his behavior, because maybe he didn't know. Maybe that person didn't know that they was in sin. But the Most High God said you still gonna die in it. That's right. Read.
Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness.
So we out here to warn the wicked, and if you don't turn from your wicked ways, read.
Nor from his wicked ways, he shall die in his iniquity.
There you go again. You're going to die in your iniquity. You're going to die in that sin. Read.
But thou hast delivered thy soul.
But that's our job, man. We did our job. We told you what the Most High God said through the scriptures. You chose not to abide in it. You're going to die in that iniquity. Yeah, verse 20, 26. I mean, chapter 20, verse 26.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 26. Neither shalt thou go up by the steps.
Leviticus 20 to 26. Leviticus 20 to 26. Give me Psalm 19 to 7. You know what I'm saying? We call you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, to repent. Brother with the headphones. Brother. How you doing, brother? You got time for the word, man? You got time for the Most High God? You want to get the most? You going to work? Man, you keep the scriptures, man. The Most High God can make it where you don't have to work, man. Read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 19, verse 7.
Read.
The law of the Lord is perfect.
It's what?
The law of the Lord is perfect. Converted the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure making wise the simple.
And that's what it's all about, man. Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to become wise, man. We was once foolish boys, man. We was in y'all same shoes, man. We grew up in the same neighborhood. Did the same thing, man. But now we got the brothers over there hanging out in front of the liquor store, doing whatever they doing on the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? You people just so profane in the Lord's Sabbath, man. The Most High God said the law of the Lord is perfect, making wise the simple, man. And you wouldn't be wise if you over there shooting dice right now. You know what I'm saying? That's not wise. But see, the police right there, though. But they'll rather come bother us because we read scriptures than to go, what you got out?
You need to be there. That's it.
The separation. Yeah. Come.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 26.
Read it out.
And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, the Lord, am holy.
And holy means separate, man. So the Most High God said you should be holy. You should be separate. Read.
And have severed you from other people.
So we all know what severed means, man. If you have to sever your arm, that means you cut your arm off. The Most High God said He has cut you off from other people, man. We are a separate people. We do not have to be around these Edomites, man. We seek comfort in these Edomites, man. But that's why we out on the block, man, to give you the comfort. The Most High God said He left a comforter. And that's the scripture, man. We don't got to seek happiness in the other nations, man. We are our own people. Give me come, give me Acts 3, 19. Come. And you give me 2 Peter 2:9.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 3, verse 19. Repent ye therefore.
Do what?
Repent ye therefore. And be converted.
And be what?
And be converted. And that your sin may be blotted out. When the time of refreshing shall come from the presence of the Lord.
So when the time of refreshing comes from the Lord, man, you want to repent before that time. Because like I said, the Most High God is not coming back to give out high fives and handshakes, man. He's coming back with a sword to kill, man. And for everybody that's not in order, man, you're gonna be gone by the wayside. If you're not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Hey, brother on the phone. He ain't getting on the phone, so he got over here. How you doing, brother? You know who you are according to the Bible, man? Who are you, king? A king? You know what a king's supposed to be doing, man? You got time? You got 5 minutes, brother? All right, we'll be right here, brother. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell us anything, man. He said he'll be right there. I hope the brother ain't in that spirit, I'm thinking. I hope he ain't in that spirit, I'm thinking he in, man. You know, brother look like he just got out the pen, you know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know with these people.
Hey, sister.
Read that.
Who you are according to the Bible?
You know what?
Do you know who you are in the Bible?
I'm Israelite.
Israelites. When you say, is you doing what Israelites supposed to do?
Give us 5 minutes.
Okay.
You know the Moses, you know that you're an Israelite. Give me Deuteronomy 13, 12 and 13. Do you know that, since you know that you're an Israelite, you know there's a requirement that you're supposed to be doing. Now that you know it. Read it, huh? We got laws, statutes, and commandments that we have to abide by. You want to be obedient to the Most High God?
Not to the Most High God. I do want to be obedient to the Most High, but
What
do you mean? What do you mean?
Being obedient. Like doing what he told you to do.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Let's see. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaining unto a man.
What article of clothing that you got on that pertains to a man? What do you have on that we got on?
See?
Right.
See?
Right. So what do you got them on?
Because when I'm out here,
But they wouldn't be disrespectful. That's what make them disrespectful, because I can see your figure. You know what I'm saying? If you had on a long bodice dress, you wouldn't be able to see your figure. You know what I'm saying? Because your figure is only supposed to be
why would I want to hide my figure?
Because the woman's supposed to give me
That's for your man.
give me first Timothy.
That's what I know. That's why it's only for my husband.
It's only for your husband. That's exactly what.
But anybody that see my figure,
I got it.
away.
Because your husband is the only one that's supposed to see your figure. Right? So you come out the house, you got on your jeans or whatever. Men looking at your booty like, man, that's just bad. You know what I'm saying? That's not how it's supposed to be. How it's supposed to go. Finish that out.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Because you wouldn't even take us serious if it was up here in the dress, right? Exactly. It's the same thing. Read.
For all that do so,
For everybody that do so,
are a abomination unto the Lord thy God.
you know what abomination is to the Most High? That's complete disgust. He's disgusting. Read that. But this is how the sister's supposed to be wearing. What's the sister supposed to be wearing? Read it.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
In what?
In modest apparel.
In jeans.
In modest apparel.
In leggings.
In modest apparel.
Read.
With shamefacedness.
With what?
With shamefacedness.
And we appreciate you, sister. You got your natural hair. You ain't got on too much makeup. All praises, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not what a woman should be all about. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be looking at your mind and, you know what I'm saying, in your heart before we look at your body. Read.
And soberly.
Because a woman ain't supposed, because men and women ain't supposed to just be walking around drunk. I'm not saying that you're drunk, but, you know what I'm saying, the scriptures say live soberly. Read.
Not with broaded hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array.
Or costly array is costly clothes like Chanel, Gucci. It's not saying that you can't wear that. You can have nice things to do, or braid your hair, put them. Don't let that be. Yeah, don't, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that be what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Right. All praise. All praise. So what tribe you from, sister? What tribe you from? Are your people from?
Like me.
Like what is your father? Is he Jamaican or Haitian?
No, I'm Creole.
African? Creole?
I'm black and Creole.
Right. So Creole could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Her daddy is Creole. So that's just a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we don't go by the spirit. You know what I'm saying? You say you're an Israelite, so more than likely you'll be from the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? Or the kingdom of Judah, which is Benjamin and Levi as well. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 13.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18.
Now give me Numbers 15.
And they assembled all the congregation together in the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigree.
You know what your pedigree is, right? Pedigree is your bloodline. You know what I'm saying? So Israelites declared their pedigree by what?
After their families, by the house of their fathers.
So if your father is a so-called black man, you will be from the tribe of Judah. But more than likely, if he's you said Creole, he could be Haitian, he could be Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna go by the spirit. Give me that, what I had you on? Numbers 15:38. Also this is, because you know the Most High, like we say, you gotta wear dresses and modest apparel. But he also got something else. Read.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
That's you, sis. What's your name? The preacher? The preacher.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the border of their garments.
So the preacher says, you know that you're an Israelite, you know what I'm saying, and you know which tribe you're from now. We gave you some commandments about the dress, so the Most High God said you put fringes on the borders of your garments. You see, all of us got fringes on the border of our garments. Right.
Throughout their generation.
And throughout their generations mean for forever. As long as we still generating and having babies and making families, we still got to keep this commandment. Right.
And that they put upon the fringe of the border a ribbon of blue.
So not only did he say put fringes on your clothes, but upon that fringe you got to have a border of a ribbon of blue. Right. Tell her what.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it.
That you can look upon it.
And remember all the commandments.
No, some of the commandments.
All the commandments.
Just the first 10.
All the commandments of the Lord. And do them.
And what?
And do them.
So not only do you have to, when you see these fringes, to remember the commandments, you got to do them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what these fringes represent. You know what I'm saying? It's 613, over 613 commandments. So anything that the Most High God tells you to do or tells you not to do, that's a commandment. You know the one with the blonde, about the blonde hair? Nehemiyah, what's that with the scripture about the blonde hair? We're gonna make it quick for you. I know you're looking at the time.
I'm waiting on my dude, but my husband to get out of jail, so
okay.
it won't be until like 12.
Come. So when your man get out of jail, what you gonna tell him? You gonna tell him that he's an Israelite from whatever tribe he's from, and you're gonna tell him to keep the commandments, put fringes on. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna keep him out of jail, sis. We all grew up like that. You know what I'm saying? We all grew up in the hood selling dope, pimping, whoring our sisters out, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not saying that's what he's doing.
But he's about.
I'm not saying that, but he's in jail, and that's what the white man don't think. You know what I'm saying? That's how they all think.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, him being in jail means nothing to us. We know just some brothers in jail that didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what he in there for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, but when he get out, you tell him he's an Israelite and he has to keep the commandments of the Most High God, and that's gonna keep him out of jail. Just because before we got in the truth, we used to ride around and be looking like, scared to drive because we're gonna get pulled over. But since we came into the truth, we don't even feel like that no more. Even, because the Most High God is not gonna put us in a position to even, get messed over by the police. Because we're keeping the commandments, we're trying to live, righteous. And that's gonna be your man if he, chose to do that as well.
Yeah, choose.
I pray the brother do, No, but you start doing it, he gonna see you start doing it, hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he got his own beliefs. He do his own thing. He's a Leo too.
Man, I'm telling you, sis, we are all married men up here.
Oh, his name Leo?
So when we all know.
No.
No, yeah, Leo.
Yeah, his name Leo.
Yeah. But we all got, let me read this. Come.
This is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 26. If any man among you seem to be religious, and bridleth not his tongue, but deceiveth his own heart, this man's religion is vain.
Is what?
Is vain.
So if he's not keeping the commandments of the Most High God, his religion is vain. Because we ain't religious, you know what I'm saying?
I'm being religious.
Yeah, we don't believe in religion. The Most High God told us to do something, so we got to do it. That ain't religious. The Most High God didn't say be a Baptist.
What do you guys call yourself doing right now? Are you prophesying?
We are the prophets. We prophesying, right? I mean, yeah. You say you're a prophet, but you gotta be doing it. You know what I'm saying?
I guess that's like that.
No, for real. And don't take it as a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? Because the Most High God punishes the ones that He loves.
Yeah, and then too, there's street prophets, right? That's what you gotta do, street prophesy, right?
Right.
I was put in jail to prophesy to people in jail, and I believe that's what I did. That's why I was in jail for 5 days.
Right.
I ain't getting out. I kind of understand why God be having me do things that I do.
Yeah. What you got out?
I'm about to go on 2 different ways. Prophet stuff. Yeah, we talking about.
Yeah, read that. This for your hair, sis, because you know we are the prophets. We gotta let our
My hair?
Yeah.
My tennis?
No. No, I'm talking about the color of your hair. Because it ain't no people of color got that color hair natural. You know what I'm saying? Read it.
It's not called dreadlocks, it's called locks. Dreads looks for white folks.
They dreaded it. Yeah. That's why they call them dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Read it.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 13, verse 30. Then the priest shall see the plague.
You know what a plague is, right? A plague is sickness. Read.
And behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair,
Hey, what?
a yellow thin hair,
What's the French word for yellow?
Is that a French word?
French word, yellow. You know?
I'm not a Spanish word, I'm a French.
The French word is blonde.
Okay.
So if your hair is yellow and blonde, the Most High God deems you unclean. Read.
then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is a dry scab, even a leopard, upon the head of head or beard.
So yellow blonde hair is a plague, it's a sickness from the Most High God.
So I shouldn't dye my hair.
You shouldn't dye your hair, keep it in natural color. You know what I'm saying?
So when my hair grow out, I should put my hair.
Yeah. All praise.
You already working with what God gave you. Working with the rest of them.
Right.
They hair is a plague.
Yeah.
Huh.
They lack melanin.
Yeah.
They got recessive genes. You don't
got a
want to
lot of
copy
them.
that.
Yeah.
The Most High bless you that the sun is their enemy. You know what I'm saying? So we don't go.
13.
Let me, what you get?
Please ask 12.
Let me get something right here.
Come.
Give me Proverbs 3 and 31. Proverbs 3 and 31.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one, too.
Because I know you look like a smart sister.
Yeah.
You know we went through slavery. This is what the Lord said. Because a lot of sisters that do that, you don't look like one of those sisters, but those sisters that put that platinum blonde in their head, they envy their oppressor. They envying their oppressor. Watch this.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31. Even thou not the oppressor.
Read it again.
Even thou not the oppressor.
The Lord say, envy thou not the oppressor. The oppressor, what's your last name?
Brown.
That's a white man last name. All of us have white or Spanish last names, and all of them are Edomites. That's all oppressor. The Lord said what?
Envy thou not the oppressor.
Envy thou not the oppressor. You want to know why we do Christmas? Because when we was in our slave shacks, and we looking at the master in the big house, he got that Christmas tree up. We don't know nothing about no Christmas. But we see the master with the big Christmas tree. And the master's children getting Christmas presents. And we living in a one-room shack, and our parents don't have nothing to give us. We envy them. What they say the most beautiful woman on the planet is? A blonde-haired white woman. They envy that. So we think that we gotta straighten our hair out to be like the white woman. Put blonde in our head to be like the white woman. Even the men were straightening their hair out to be like the white man.
You know what I'm saying? Because we want to be like the oppressor. But our God told us to envy thou not the oppressor. So when we got out of slavery, this is what he said.
And choose none of his ways.
And choose none of his ways. We don't want nothing of him. We may be in oppression to him, but we shouldn't want anything from him. Because that's how he used it against us. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 48. He used that against us. That's how they get you. All these people, this KJV, King James. King James was a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah.
That's why I learned all my studies from King James.
They want to, if you want something from these people, if the sister wants some housing, some tanners and some food stamps, you can't have no man in the house.
Yep, I know.
You want something from them, you're going to have to give something up.
Yep.
All these rappers talking about they went and got the bag like it was just that easy to go get a bag. What did you have to give up to get the bag though? Let's talk about that. Give me Baruch. I need Baruch, chapter 4. Read this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
You hear that? You want to know why we went into slavery? Because the Lord sent them against us. Go to 15 for the sister.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
It said it will happen if we don't listen to the voice of the Lord thy God, which is the words of the Bible.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
No, some of them.
All his commandments.
All his commandments.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
All these what?
that all these curses,
This is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? So he said, that we gonna see. He said, if we don't do the things that he commanded us to do, then all these curses gonna come upon us.
shall come upon us, upon thee, and overtake thee.
Now, before we go into the curses, let me show you how gracious and loving our God is, what he told us first, and how hard-headed we are. Go to verse 1.
Bring it up.
Verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently
We should listen diligently, be good children to the Most High God,
unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
He said he was going to set us on high above all nations of the earth. Sis, brother, what was we marching for in the civil rights movement? Was we marching to be better than them or to be equal to them? And what did God say we were?
We above all nations of the earth.
No, equal to.
Above all nations of the earth.
If we be obedient children, we above all nations of the earth. Are we above all nations right now? Where we at right now? Give me verse 25. Let's get the curse. Matter of fact, start at 16.
16, verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Hold up. He said the first curse he said was, cursed shall thou be in the city. So in all these cities, LA, Chicago, New York, New Orleans, Dallas, where the murder rates are sky high, Baton Rouge, Tulsa, Saginaw, Michigan, who the people getting murdered? The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He said, cursed in the city. Who is getting police brutality? Who have to go to the abortion clinics because they can't afford to have a child? Who has single parent homes and children running wild?
No.
Who live in the hood, the barrios, and the ghettos? And the hoods, the barrios, and the reservations, because they all the same. That's a curse. Watch the next curse.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Where?
In the field.
Where?
In the field.
Sis. Who is that?
Us black folks.
And where we at? And where we gonna be cursed at, brother?
In the field.
Show me somebody else getting cursed in the fields other than the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Nobody.
Because let me show you something. What does it say right here, sis?
Slaves, American
America's what?
Forgotten slave.
America's what?